From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your North Coast Neighborhood Forecast.
Everything Medical has been your complete source for medical supplies since 2007. Our 10,000 square foot showroom has the largest selection of home medical equipment in the North State. We have what you need. Everything Medical, Athens Avenue, Reading.
Well, we're definitely getting that time of the year where there's that big temperature spread between the coast, inland areas, and the mountains. I mean, you're talking about a 30-degree spread. So, whenever you want to cool off this time of the year, no matter where you are in Northern California, the coast, always a great place to go, right? So we do have some clearing on the coast. By the way, it's been pretty foggy out there, right? But I do expect to probably see some clearing here. Not entirely, but there's going to be more breaks in the clouds here, especially over the next few days. Now, we're going to be looking at highs near normal inland and for the mountains. When I say near normal, maybe even below normal for this time of the year. And that's a trend that will continue most likely through the weekend and even into early next week before we do see, another warming trend. So it is going to warm back up again to more summer-like heat. Okay, so here's your hour-by-hour forecast for today. Now, for the inland areas, I think we're going to top out somewhere around 90. But say Trinity County, for example, maybe some mid-90s in there. We take you to the coast here, of course, just the mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to be the upper 50s to about 60 for those daytime highs. So you can see that ridge of high pressure in place, but it's still been allowing some of these weak disturbances to pass through. And that's been one of the contributing factors to some of these thunderstorms we've seen in the mountains over the last few days. So let's take a look at futurecast here. Taking the afternoon, still seeing that fog along the coast. It's going to be mainly cloudy here for the coast and some of those inland valleys as well. But you can see, like yesterday, there were some thunderstorms in extreme northern Trinity County yesterday. I think we can see another round of that again here for today, but most of it should stay to the north. Then we go into tomorrow morning and still that fog out there, even for some of those inland valleys, before we actually might just see more breaks in the clouds as we go into Saturday afternoon. But notice too, for Trinity County, it's sunny. I don't expect any thunderstorms. Let's take you into Sunday morning. Once again, that fog sticking around. Now, it may be a little bit more difficult for that to burn off, but I think there are going to be parts of the day for both Saturday and Sunday where we are going to get to see decent amounts of sunshine, but that marine layer is kind of holding on fairly strong and having a hard time not at least coming back, especially in those overnight hours. Now, there is a small craft advisory for the coast of southern Humboldt County in effect until 9 a.m. on Saturday. But otherwise, conditions are looking pretty good out there. Let's take a look at those wave heights, take you through Saturday, and those wave heights are actually starting to drop over the next 24 hours. So your marine forecast for today is calling for winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 knots. There is going to be some of that patchy fog and drizzle out there. Here is your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. As mentioned, I think we could see some mid-90s for some of the warmer spots like Hayfork, but as you head southward in some of these higher elevations, more like the low to mid-80s. There you can see about 96 degrees for Coffee Creek, 95 that is for Trinity Center. And basically looking at those mid-90s along the Highway 299 corridor, although Burnt Ranch about 89. Look at the Weaverville 7-day forecast. So again, you can see mid-90s today, tomorrow, about 90 on Sunday, and then temperatures increasing again. Could see some triple-digit heat near the end of next week. Here's your North Coast neighborhood forecast. Temperatures upper 50s to around 60 along the immediate coast. We're looking at about 60 degrees for McKinleyville, 63 for Blue Lake, but of course warmer inland with sunny skies there. Temperatures around 90 degrees. Take you to the south, Ferndale about 60, 65 in Fortuna, and Rio Dell, you'll see a high of about 64 degrees. And southward, a high of 63 for Shelter Cove, 87 for Garberville, and 82 degrees for Miranda. So let's take a look at your 7-day forecast for Eureka. We got those upper 50s to about 60 through the weekend and a little bit warmer for Monday through Thursday, but generally staying in the low 60s.